Sandra Dueck is here. She's a communication specialist and a policy analyst with the Peterborough Chamber of Commerce. And it's interesting, you are connecting in with the Bell Let's Talk Mental Health Awareness Day.
Yes.
When it comes to mental health strategies?
Yes, what actually happened last May, the chamber network, so all of the chambers across the province, voted on a recommendation that the government develop a workplace mental health strategy. So what do we know about workplace mental health? We know that about $6.4 billion is lost in productivity because of mental illness each year. So it can be absenteeism, presenteeism, turnover, and we also know that 1 in 4 Canadians will personally experience a mental illness in their lifetime. So, and that affects their entire life.
So when you're trying to develop this strategy, are you talking about something that the government helps businesses put in place, or that businesses can have access to, and who pays for being able to use this program?
Well, that's kind of exactly what we were looking at. We're asking the government to emphasize mental health awareness and education and rehabilitation, and focus on just generally improving awareness. You know, a set of guidelines that businesses can do. You know, if they have an employee, who should the first call be, and that sort of thing. Because I think there's a bit of an unknown or not wanting to say the wrong thing. There's challenges, and we can say you can talk to your local Canadian Mental Health Association chapter. We have a great one here in Peterborough. In fact, they won an Excellence Award this past year for nonprofit, so for their role in our community. And so they can be a call. They're a resource for employers. They have a program as well called Mental Health Works, and it's about training and that sort of thing. So all of these sorts of mental health awareness campaigns, we're connecting, we're trying to, we've done workshops with them in the past, and the Chamber is going to be looking at some workshops in the future. So, but it really gets us talking as to how can we help employers navigate that, because I really think people want to be compassionate, and they want to help people, and we need to know how to do that, and we need to know how do we follow that. Those workplace oriented programs and training programs are a great step.
It's our last 15 seconds. How long? So all of that discussion is taking place. When does something like this start coming together in the next 10 seconds?
Well, we tend to do it May 2nd to 8th is Mental Health Awareness
Week.
So you can kind of watch for some events in and around May.
Perfect. We'll do that. We'll check in with you again on that then. In the meantime, we'll see you next week.
Yes.
All right. Thanks very much, Sandra Dueck from the Greater Peterborough Chamber of Commerce.